Everybody, we did it. With your help, with your support, with your love, with your time, with your comments, we got to 100 videos on YouTube already, which is kind of crazy. So I thought I'd do something special. If you haven't noticed, I have not uploaded a video, I believe in like 4 or 5 days now. This is the reason. Firstly, trying to do voiceover work and whatnot for this, trying to do run-throughs. I think my first run-through was about an hour and a half video. I spent way too much time on each content creator, unfortunately. So here's going to be sort of how this video is going to go, or how I want it to go. I have 40 of the top content creators. The way I picked them is literally just entered in CODM on YouTube, searched by channel, top 40 with 100,000 subscribers that I watch personally. Say one thing that I really do like that they do, say things that they could improve on, or something that's unfortunately they need to really change, in my opinion, to improve their content. However, I want to make this extremely clear from the first 30 seconds of this video, or minute of the video. There is no hate to anyone. There's no, I don't like this content creator, I'm bullying this content creator. I don't know any of these people. They're strangers. I'm going to respect them as a stranger, simply just share them with you guys, explain what they do, what their content is, and honestly, if they're worth watching or whatnot. I would say for the most part, I would really say watch every single one of these people. Every single one of their channels is going to be in the description. Please show them love. Just obviously, if any of you who are mentioned in this video watch this ever, please know, this is absolutely out of no hate. There's no bad feelings. There's no talking down to you. Obviously, if you got over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, that's very impressive. Very impressive. So congratulations. This is simply my opinion of either your work, your content, or how you, portray yourself online. So getting that out of the way, we're just going to go right into it. In absolutely no particular order at all. These are not ranked, other than 3 categories of kind of mid content creators, or just okay content creators. The decent content creators that I think that are just a little bit better than the, okay, and then obviously the top 10 best, in my opinion, that I definitely would say they are experts in their craft of content creation with Call of Duty Mobile. So let's begin. In no particular order at all. These are just simply listed. They're not ranked. Starting with Carnage. Very good player. Previous #1 multiplayer ranked in the world. Unfortunately, he really kind of abuses that, as is most of his thumbnails. But, however, he earned it. So he's a very good player. Definitely recommend watching him. Hanzu, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Very good sniper. Unfortunately, really only does search and destroy content. Cisco, a very, very good sniper. Unfortunately, again, no real content diversification. I'm going to say that, unfortunately, for a lot of these people. So I do apologize if it gets repetitive, but I'm being completely honest. Really only watching search and destroy content. Only a very small niche amount of people want to binge watch, sniping S&D videos all day. So Zeke is another S&D player. Very good sniper. Unfortunately, no diversity. Venzi TV. He has a little bit of a twist of it, of making it funny with the voice chats and his friends and enemies, and doing kind of troll moments. So definitely a unique spin to search and destroy. Unfortunately, again, kind of repetitive. Night YT, again, actually has decent editing as well. Very good snipes. Very good overall player. Unfortunately, he just needs a bit of variation. Now on to Miney. Miney is a very good sniper. Unfortunately, again, really only plays multiplayer. However, I will say this, is he does have very weird over-edited thumbnails. Obviously, it's whatever eye-catching and trending and whatever is, quote, attractive to viewers to get that click or that view. Obviously, he's going to do whatever he can to get the most views on his channel. I just don't personally like that clickbaity type of thumbnail, but overall, very good sniper, very good player, very good content creator as well. Rush Senpai CODM. Again, only plays search and destroy, really. Is a very decent sniper. However, his mic is honestly not very decent at all. I don't like to hate on people's mics, but if you're going to make content, please get a good mic. You know, obviously, if you don't have a great mic and you're just playing the game, that's understandable. If you're making content, just do yourself and your viewers a favor. Please get a decent mic. Samuel Gamer. I'm very sorry if I butchered that. I don't know how to Samuel Gamer. I don't know. I'm sorry. Again, very decent content creator. Unfortunately, he does this thing where he gets too close to the mic and we hear every, I guess, syllable or anything he pronounces way too harshly. So please back up from the mic just a little bit. You kind of have the same arrow pointing thumbnails in every video, for every video. So definitely just a little variation with your thumbnails and also just back away from the mic, but a very good content creator. Ganeth. Again, I'm sorry if I butcher these. Very good sniper. Again, unfortunately only posts his search and destroy content. We really need variation. We need variation. Yes, you're very good at what you do. Can we see something else other than sniping on the same maps, right? So, and that goes for everyone, not just Ganeth or Gareth or I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm very sorry. Now we're on to Aerith. Again, she's actually the only female content Call of Duty Mobile creator that I found with over 100,000 subscribers. So I apologize that I don't have enough diversity points. I'm not Disney. You know, I just collect the YouTubers that are available. So I apologize. However, I did want to say that she is actually a very good player. Has decent builds. Really only does multiplayer gameplay though, so it's kind of disappointing. The mask, I don't know if it's for privacy. I don't know if it's so she doesn't get recognized in public. I don't know if it's because she just doesn't want to show her face on camera. Kind of strange. Honestly, just kind of makes me think every time I see a thumbnail of hers or see a video of hers, it's back in 2020, which is not good memories, you know? So it's just, that's not on her. If she does it for privacy reasons, all power to her, but just thought I'd mention, kind of different, kind of unique. Now we're on to, again, I'm sorry, Gamer Highness. He actually has very good settings and tips and tricks videos. Unfortunately, sometimes his videos are a little bit too slow paced, in my opinion. He just can cut out and edit a whole bunch of just running around or useless gameplay parts to shorten his videos. Overall, very good content creator. Someone I used to watch a little bit, but now I can't due to the fact that he over edits everything. Holy Father, he's kind of funny, a decent BR player, decent overall player. We just got to calm down on the edits, man. So we'll kind of do a bit of a speed round here. First, we'll start off with Sanho. Literally, he's only relevant because of iFerg. Great supporting content creator. However, not very engaging to watch. Jokesta, probably one of the chillest, just down-to-earth people I've ever watched. Unfortunately, again, he only plays Search and Destroy. Is he very good at Search and Destroy? Yes. Does he say homies way too much? Yes. I know it's his thing. I know it's his intro. I know it's how he relates to people. I know it's in his speech. Maybe tone it down, please. It's just getting called homie in a video 50 times in 5 minutes. Kind of repetitive, kind of distracting. Godsley. Decent player. I don't know. Unfortunately, he has the very over-edited kind of clickbaity looking thumbnails. Unfortunately, he does have a lisp, so it's very distracting to me to watch and listen to him play and talk and whatnot. We need to talk into the microphone correctly. I don't know why he's talking over his Shure SM7B. Usually with that microphone, you're going to want to talk directly into the mic or at like a 30-degree angle to the mic, how I'm talking right now. Again, it's his choice. Very decent player. Unfortunately, the lisp and his thumbnails are just distracting and kind of a little bit annoying. Noah. If you just want to watch somebody in their room or in an office playing Call of Duty Mobile, that's about it. That's what Noah does. However, it is just kind of a nice refresh of not having all this over-edited, way too in your face. Guys, look at this, clickbaity thumbnail kind of stuff. However, it's just, he only really plays multiplayer. His thumbnails are very repetitive, but he's an okay content creator. Papa Joe. We have a 35-second intro on every single video that I always have to skip because it's very annoying. He only uses the AI voiceovers for every single one of his videos. I believe his native language is not English, which is probably the reason why he does that. So it's not terrible. I would, though, find a different AI voiceover because I don't like the one he chose. He is a decent leaks and kind of upcoming content leaker, content creator. So definitely give him a chance. All right, now on to Vague. His channel, his personality, his gameplay is very vague. Is he a good player? Yes. Does he not shut up about winning a $2 million tournament that he got carried by Tectonic in? Yes. We need to stop. We get it. You won. Okay, you can't clickbait that for every single video. I get it, right? You're trying to attract kids' clicks. You're trying to attract as many clicks as you can. Hawk's Nest. Again, no hate. I don't want to hate. This is just friendly criticism. You have the worst profile picture I've ever seen on a channel. I think you can pay someone to do a better job. I definitely would get a refund, whoever made that profile picture for you. However, he doesn't upload videos anymore. He just doesn't make content, which is very frustrating. So I really had to go back and watch his older content to really give him a fair assessment of his channel. He honestly was a very decent content creator. I don't know what happened. I don't know if just he made enough money where he just didn't care anymore. Unfortunately, he's not a fantastic player. He is a decent player. He knows what he's doing. But there's nothing really special about Hawk's Nest anymore, simply due to the fact that he just doesn't upload. So there's no content to watch. So again, literally no hate. Okay, no hate. Just saying it how it is. All right, now the last two, I wanted to kind of tie these together because if anyone doesn't know, they're kind of relevant now. Stealth, CODM, and Bobby Plays. Number one, I don't understand why Bobby has to trash talk in the first place. You're not a fantastic player to begin with. I'm not a fantastic player to begin with. That's why I don't trash talk people. Okay, you're not Ferg, you're not Broken, you're not Lotex, you're not Nautical. Okay, you know how to play the game. We don't need to beef with some smaller YouTuber, and it's not necessary, man. It's not necessary. Your thumbnails are also very repetitive, unfortunately. We need variation for thumbnails. Overall, he is a very good, Bobby Plays, just to clarify, he's a very good content creator. Overall, when he's not beefing with another YouTuber for absolutely no reason. On to Stealth, he's actually also a very good content creator. I don't understand why you're complaining. If you're a content creator, why are you buying things in the game if you're complaining about performance? Get a new device so you can have improved performance. However, I agree. CODM has become almost too big of a game for the mobile app store. It almost needs to be on a console or PC. I don't remember the last time I checked. I think it's like over 20 gigabytes now. And record your 1v1s, man. You're a content creator. Yes, I know you're laggy. Yes, I know you're worried about performance. Record your gameplay. You're a content creator. That's what you do. And obviously, I'm a nobody right now. I have no part in this. I have no side in this. I don't agree with Stealth. I don't agree with Bobby. All right? Again, literally no hate. I'm just saying how it is. Okay? I respect both of you guys. I hope you guys can not only end your whatever. I don't even know if you have beef. It seems like it's just kind of unnecessary drama to get views. So that's all I'll say about that. All right, now on to the decent content creators. We have Ice and Oxy. Two content creators that almost do the same exact but very different type of content. Ice is funny, but he actually needs to upload videos. He doesn't really have a fantastic upload schedule right now. So obviously there's things happening in real life that affect your upload schedule. Obviously, take me for example. I was taking 5 days to try to get this voiceover right, and basically talking for an hour and a half, killing my voice. So He just needs to not also reuse the same sound effects. I get, there's only a limited amount of memes and sound effects that you can use for your videos. Just try to not use the same exact ones each video every single time. But, it's up to you, man. Oxy, you have very repetitive thumbnails. I think you now have a series of like funny CODM parts, whatever, part 7 or 8. You use the same lobby thumbnail for every single one of those videos. But I actually think you are a decent player. I think you have very decent edits. And I think you're also, Ice and Oxy are both very funny. And if you're looking for more of a humored CODM version of the game, definitely give those guys a chance. Now we're on to Strange One Gaming. Number one, man, you have way too loud of an intro. However, that's really the only like negative thing I have to say, or like constructive criticism thing I have to say. I actually think you're a very underrated channel. I think you make fantastic videos overall, and I would highly recommend you guys give him a chance to watch some of his content. Definitely, if you're able to change that intro, just maybe quiet it down a little bit, not so it's just in your face as soon as you click on the video. Definitely would add a lot of quality of life to your videos. Now we're on to Kivle. I don't know if it's supposed to be Kyle and it's a V. I don't know. I apologize if I mispronounced that. And also Yanrique. I believe they collaborate a lot of the times. Both of them are actually very good content creators. I enjoy watching them together. I think they have good chemistry and also have good standalone content creation abilities. All right, now we have Shad. Shad's actually quite a good content creator. He kind of has a random upload schedule, I would say. However, and again, unfortunately, he really only does multiplayer content, so a variation of that would be kind of nice, but overall, very decent. Boom YT, just a solid content creator. Really nothing bad to say about him. Sometimes his thumbnails can be a little bit messy. Other than that, I mean, he's a very, very solid, just overall tips, tricks, videos, advice, gameplay, very good content creator. Last but not least, on the decent category, we have Raging Cactus. I actually found this guy about 2 to 3 months ago, watching him pretty consistently. Very funny guy. I think he adds a lot of personality to his gameplay. Unfortunately, he has really no content variation other than just search and destroy or sniping. However, he's very good at sniping and search and destroy. So his personality really adds to his gameplay, and definitely is probably the only search and destroy content creator that I would watch, just because he sets his content apart due to his personality and his uniqueness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to the final 10. Obviously, in no order at all, like I've said before, we have Anonymous YT. Fantastic content creator. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have a narrator or a voiceover, so it's just a weird silence where you literally just read whatever he writes at the bottom text. What I literally do is I just mute his video, play music in the background, watch it, and read. Makes it a lot less of an awkward silence. Squally, probably one of the best leaks and tips and tricks creators out there right now for Call of Duty Mobile. Only 2 things I gotta say: repetitive thumbnails a little bit with the arrows and whatever, but I get you want to be eye grabbing. We gotta work on the intros and the outros, man. We don't need 36 lines of thank you, have a good day, take care, see you next time, this is Squally out. We get it, all right? Hi, this is Squally, going with the video. Thank you for watching, take care. That's the outro. So other than maybe cleaning up and tidying up the intro and outro, however, they are in your personality. It's in your, I guess, style of welcoming and parting with your viewers. So I honestly understand that. I wouldn't mind, and I don't think a lot of other people would mind if you kept all that in. Just for constructive criticism's sake, that's really the only thing. It's just maybe not so much clickbaity thumbnails, and also maybe your intros and outros not as horrendously long, but it's obviously in a good intention, good mannered personality. So you know what? It's a pass. JHC Gaming, probably one of the most underrated and wholesome content mobile content creators I think I've ever watched. Dude is just really chill, down to earth, has great videos about either unlocking events, unlocking weapons, weapon skins, doing crates, grinding camos. Just a really good variation of a wholesome gamer. Really all I have to say about him. All right, so I know I kind of broke the rules with this one, unfortunately. He doesn't actually have 100,000 subscribers, which I was very disappointed about. I say we have a challenge, maybe. Why don't we get past to 100,000 before the end of the year, before 2024? That would be awesome. However, I needed to include this guy because just overall breakdown of statistics and builds and just overall the gameplay of Call of Duty Mobile, he is revolutionary, and he honestly sets the bar for the quality and the overall advice for the more, I guess, nitty-gritty of CODM. On to Keith, basically the same thing. Fantastic beginner tips and tricks. He does more of overall gameplay rather than like individual gun statistic breakdowns. He does have some. However, like I said before, he does have fantastic builds, great advice overall, and just really a solid content creator. And I think they're both honestly undervalued. All right, now into the big five, as I would call them. Starting off, obviously, again, no in particular order, Parker the Slayer is probably the most inappropriate PG person I have ever watched. He says the most out of pocket, like you have to pause the video and process what he just said in the most PG way possible. You have to watch one of his videos and you're just gonna laugh. I'm just guaranteeing it. He's honestly very funny. He's just funny as hell. However, Parker buddy, Danny can attest to this. We have been watching Parker the Slayer videos for a long time. I always complain about two things. Number one, why are we abusing pump so much? I get it. You want to have solo versus squad gameplay. You want to be able to not lose fights. We got to stop abusing pump, buddy. We got to use another skill. We got to mix it up a little bit. I understand. Number one, you're very good with pumped. I'll say that. You are very good with pumped. However, I would definitely recommend working on more gun skill and knowledge and just overall playmaking decisions rather than just relying on pump sort of as just a overpowered emergency escape button that you can just instantly get out of a bad situation. However, we need to work on your backpack. We need to work on looting. We need to work on a whole bunch of things, man. Number one, your builds. I don't know where you're getting your builds from. Please watch Path, Keith, or I. We need to fix your builds. Your builds are very slow and terrible. No disrespect. Maybe he's not the best with building things. It's all right. No problem at all. I still think he's a fantastic content creator. However, we need to organize that backpack and we need to organize your mods. I think you probably have one of the most random mod selections for any given weapon, and you have one of the worst looting habits I've ever seen. I have never seen someone pick up one gun with like 10 extra rounds of ammo and push an entire full team and still win. So he's good. It's just, I guess it's his own way of playing. I don't even know how to say it. So you know what? You do you, Parker. You do you. Ferg, the biggest mobile gaming content creator probably on the planet. Number one, we need to make content, buddy. Where do we go? Okay, I know we're playing like Escape from Tarkov, Great Value brand mobile game or whatever. I forget what it's called. Put it up on the screen. Thanks, post-edit, Shy Guy. Anyway, back to Ferg. We need to make CODM content again. If you're done with the game, just make a video announcing that, please. I've kind of been waiting on a video for a while. You're number one in the world with your certain guns or whatever that are getting released. That's a once a season video. I mean, yes, it's impressive, but I don't know. I really wish he would go back to the old Ferg of making engaging content, being funny, really just posting a lot. Wish that Ferg was more honest rather than biased with his review of Call of Duty Mobile. Sometimes he is real. Sometimes he does keep it real. Other times he just kind of, they put money in his pockets, so it's understandable. COD Narco. Call of Duty Narco. Probably the most impressive BR guide, content creator, and overall player that I've probably ever watched in a video game. I really never followed a content creator before until I saw Narco, and his style of explaining, outplaying, just being an OG Ghost demon to any lobby. He's just a fantastic player. If you need to learn how to basically play BR, you watch Narco. All right. He is one of my probably favorite CODM content creators. He's fantastic. He's really fantastic. Now we have the final two. We have Lotex and we have Broken. Lotex, my man, you're a legend. You're fantastic at the game. I would probably say if you're able to get a combination of just explaining what you're doing or having text explaining what you're doing to help people learn, or just simply your impressive gameplay, probably would be good. The over-edited and over-excited and kind of attempting to be funny content works for a while, but it does get repetitive, unfortunately. But you're a fantastic player, man. Last but certainly not least, we have Broken. Probably one of the most revolutionary Call of Duty mobile players ever. Okay, no one was using the snowboard until Broken started team wiping with a snowboard. No one was airstrafing with Pumped until Broken was airstrafing and team wiping with Pumped. No one was going BY15 HSO or KRM only against entire teams until Broken went shotgun versus entire teams and destroyed them almost every single time. If you are able to get gameplay where you're using weird, odd, off-meta weapons and still team wiping, I think that would make people even more impressed with you. I already know I'm impressed with your gameplay. I've already reacted, right, to one of your videos. You're a fantastic player, man. You're a fantastic player. If you're able to use off-meta weapons and still team wipe people, it would just be even more mind-boggling and impressive. Like, just an idea. Obviously, these people, Broken and everyone else, do your own thing, right? Your channels are unique to you. You created them from the ground up. You've posted everything on there, and you've grown your audiences. You've all done a fantastic job. Again, no hate to anyone. Please, no hate to anyone. If I was more critical about other content creators than others, I do apologize. Obviously, I'm going to be biased a little bit. However, I really do. I recommend watching every single one of these people that I mentioned. I think they're all very unique. I think they're all very talented at what they do. And obviously, we all can improve things. Again, please leave comments below. What can I improve on? I am just wanting to improve. I'm just wanting to make the best content that I can for you guys. And I do care about all of you. That's why I reply to every comment, and I really try to engage with as many people as possible. Even though I am just a shy guy, on the internet, I'm trying to be a more outreaching, trying to be a better person of myself instead of just, I guess, hiding in a shell or being reclusive and, alone all the time. I am trying. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. If anyone mentioned in this video, please let me know. All right, please let me know. Leave it in a comment down below. I will remove the video, I will fix it, and I'll try to re-upload it if it's necessary. I really was trying to be as just benign and kind as possible. Please, I don't want to cause any problems. I don't want to cause any, friction against anyone else. Again, thank you so much for your time. Peace and blessings. Take care.